Okay, I think we're live. Okay, hello YMCA members and Pilates peeps. This is my very first live feed video from inside my house. If you're homebound, try to stay safe from the coronavirus, protecting your body, washing your hands. Try not to touch your face. I'm probably going to do it a lot. I'll try to wash my hands. So we're coming into our Pilates leg lift series today. Now, I've got the camera turned around because I wasn't quite sure how to fashion it to where I could see everything. My teenage son is still sleeping after staying up really late playing Xbox. So we'll see how it goes. I won't really be able to comment because we'll be using the floor. Now, let's say that you're new to Pilates. If you only want to try maybe 20 minutes and then take a nap later, that's okay. You can stay for the 40 or 45 minutes. We'll just see how it goes. If you do not own a yoga mat, you might have a blanket that you can use instead. So I was trying to be prop friendly for everybody, but just want to get a good space on the floor, hopefully, or we won't kick furniture, and if we do, it's your furniture, nobody will know. But would love to have you guys and enjoy. What we're going to do to start out with is to go ahead and come down, which is the best way to start. We could just stay here all day, right? So what I want you to do is just to walk your shoulder blades back away from your hips. Okay? Now, even though this is a leg lift series, we are going to work the powerhouse. Powerhouse is the core. It's in between the shoulders and the hips, that frame of the body. Anytime you do anything, whether it's weightlifting or chores, it's really nice to prep your core. It just protects your back, makes things a little bit easier. I want you to reach your hands past your hips. Roll your shoulders back and down away from the ears. And I want you to lift through the pelvic floor as though you're trying not to use the bathroom. Okay? So lifting up. And as you exhale, press your middle lower back into the floor. Imprinting your pelvis. You're going to inhale, hold, draw your navel in really tight, and then exhale, release. So we want to imprint without gripping the glutes. And this is really hard for us if we're used to a lot of those aerobics classes and squeezing. We want to use the front of the body, again, the powerhouse to anchor down. So again, you're going to inhale, lift through the pelvic floor. Exhale, press your middle lower back into the earth. Inhale, hold, draw your navel in tight. And exhale, release. Now, you can hear me breathing really funny. So again, if you're not used to a Pilates class, the breath is so important in Pilates. Just by forcing the breath out, you're using the core without even doing a sit-up, which is a really good reason to breathe. In a larger class, it also helps me to keep count. But I want you to breathe just for your core, okay? So we're going to inhale, lengthen the body. Exhale, press your middle lower back into the earth. Hold here as you inhale. Stay here as you breathe out like you're trying to spin a pinwheel. Or maybe a whale spouting out water from the blowhole. So keeping that imprinted pelvis, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Staying anchored. Now, we're going to start using the legs. Stay imprinted here. I want you to take your right knee just to tabletop position. Okay. Now, without realizing it, we're still imprinting the pelvis. What we want to do is to keep your knee in this position. So we don't want to bend the knee like this. It's coming from the hip. So what we're going to do is to toe tap. Reach your foot towards the floor. Okay? Just a little tap and bring it right back up. Now you'll notice this whole time, my knee does not change shape. Just I'm moving from that hip joint. Okay, so what we're going to do is to do this change it in the air. Now, again, a lot of times I'll see people do this, which is fine, but all we're doing is straining the back and just really working the hamstrings, which if you want to work your hamstrings, great. But we really want to target that powerhouse. So lengthening, reach past your hips, shoulders roll back. So we have a proud chest, imprint your pelvis. It's a lot to think about. Here's our toe taps. We're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And let's go double time. Here we go. And tap, 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 tap. Lower back stays connected. 4, 3, 2, and that's when both knees tabletop position. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Double toe tap. So again, watch that your lower back isn't coming up off of the floor. Press it down. Reach your hands past your hips, shoulders back and down. Taking your legs out for 2. Lower back stays connected. Let's bring it back up. Exhale. Again, inhale, out for 2. Exhale. Let's do 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Last 2. 1 more time. We'll inhale. Exhale. Nice. And taking your feet back down to the floor. Oh. So now we feel a little bit warmer throughout the powerhouse. We want to begin to lengthen through the legs. It's a leg lift series. We want to make sure that the legs feel long. Okay? So I want you to go ahead and bring your right knee just into your chest. Hug it tight. Rotate your ankle one way and then the other. Ah, cracking. I want you to flex your foot. Press your heel towards the sky. Okay? Now, depending on your flexibility, if you are super tight this morning, maybe you haven't been able to get out or do anything the past couple of days, each other's closed, so it might be that you're super tight. That's okay. You can reach the leg further away from you. You can maybe just hold on to the hamstring. I just want you to reach through the ball of the foot like you're standing on tiptoe and then flex your foot. So we're feeling this in the calf muscle and the hamstring. Again, reaching through the ball of the foot and flex. 1 more time, reaching through and flex. Now, in Pilates, when we're working the hamstrings, what we're going to do is to climb the tree. This is your tree trunk. Okay? So we want it to be strong, which again, if your leg is further away from you, that's okay. But you're going to squeeze, trying to bring the quad towards the hip. Okay? Active. From here, you can reach through the ball of the foot. If you get a little crampy in your foot or calf muscle, keep your foot flexed. Remember, this is your class. Do what feels the best to you. So, of course, we could stay here. You could touch my face. Reach through the ball of the foot, or you can point. Okay? If you're not used to pointing, keep your toes curled under. What we're going to do is to rotate, turn out that leg so that your knee, your foot are facing catty corner. Okay? So this is super strong. Right? From here, I want you to reach for the trunk, and it's super strong. Bring your chin to your chest. You're going to climb the tree. Now, if you climb a tree, unless it's a really weak tree, it's not going to come towards you, hopefully. That will hurt. So you're going to keep your tree steady as you climb up, up, up. Pushing your leg into your arms, scooping your tailbone under. From here, as you inhale, your tree's going to blow. You're going to flex your foot, take your arms and leg in opposite directions. Exhale, right back up. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Last 2. 1 more time. And we'll climb back down the tree. Now, did your tree get weak? I want you again to pull the quad towards the hip. Turn your leg out. You can keep your foot flexed, reach through the heel, reach through the ball of the foot, or point. But again, strong quad. You're trying to show off the muscles in your quad. We're going to come into single leg circle, one-legged circle. Okay, now, What we don't want to do, we don't want the hips to rock. We want the hips to be super grounded because we have to use the core to stabilize. So let's say that we don't have this down. You can see how I'm kind of rocking all over the place. There's no control. So all I'm doing is just really wasting energy. What I want you to do is to lift to the pelvic floor, press down, anchor, use your core. Hands past your hips, shoulders back and down. You're going to turn your leg out. Okay. So what we're going to do is to paint a circle on the ceiling. As you inhale, come across the body. Exhale to sweep it around. Now, the bigger the circle, the more you've got to use your core. Inhale, so it can be a tiny circle. Exhale. Or it can be a giant circle, as long as your hips don't move. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Now we reverse to the outside. Oh, I gotta touch my face again. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3. Again, it can be small. If you feel any crack, crack, crack in your hip, what you want to do is to turn your foot out, make your circle smaller. Just be aware, because we don't want that bone-on-bone grinding. Okay? We've done our 5. You're going to bend your knee, taking your foot back down to the floor. Nice. Feeling stronger already. Second side, bringing your left knee into your chest. Hug it there. You can rotate your ankle one way and the other. This is really good. Not only are we stretching out the lower back, but this is really good for digestion. So if the only thing that you have found on the shelves at the grocery store are pinto beans, this is really good for gas and digestion. You'll be right as rain again. You're going to flex your foot. Extend your heel towards the sky. Okay? And again, it's okay if the leg isn't straight. There are so many different types of trees. Maybe your tree is a little crooked. But I do want you just to hold on to the tree trunk. You're going to reach through the ball of the foot and flex. Again, we're just opening up through the calf muscle all the way down. Reach through the ball of the foot, tiptoe, and flex. One more time. Just reaching through and flex. Now, let's work on strengthening the tree. Pull the quad towards your hip. You might rotate out, reach through the ball of the foot, or point. Remember, if you have an injury, if this is not comfortable, we will change. You can do this the whole time with your heel making a circle if you get a cramp. So you're going to reach for your tree trunk, bring your chin to your chest, lifting up. We do this because we don't want to look at the ceiling, that hurts the neck. So keep your chin to your chest, climbing your tree. We're going to come up and up and up. And from here, as you inhale, leg one way, arms the other. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Always anchored. One more. And we'll come back down the tree. Keep your leg turned out. Strong quad. And again, if it works better for you to flex or even to bend your knee, making that circle with the knee, that's okay too. Rotate out, quad is active, reaching through, shoulders are back and down, long spine. So even before we do anything, there's so much muscular energy in the body. Pilates is such an intelligent exercise. Hips stay still. Inhale, come across the body. Exhale to sweep it around. Again, inhale and exhale. 3. Remember, listen for any click, click, click in the hip. We don't want that. 1 pop. Yeah, that's good. I like it when people crack. But if you're constantly cracking, that's not good. So you would turn your leg out, make your circle smaller. I think that was 5. We're going to reverse that to the outside for 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time, bending your knee. You're going to take your foot back down to the floor. Ah, feels good. Okay. From here, we're going to come into a shoulder bridge. Okay. And this is, it looks similar to the picture that was posted to advertise for this live feed today. You're keeping your feet hip distance apart. Okay. A lot of people think that their hips are either way too small or way too big. So we want to really stay hip distance. Reach your hands past your hips, shoulders back and down. Now, from here, we're going to come into the classical version. Touch my face again. You're going to lift your hips in one unit. Okay. So as you inhale, lift up. Exhale, hold. Inhale, draw your navel tight to the spine. And exhale, release it all the way back down. So we have a neutral spine. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, hold. Inhale, draw your navel in tight. And exhale, release. Just two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, hold. And exhale, release. Let's do one more. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, squeeze the navel to the spine. We feel the muscles from the hip bone to hip bone working. And exhale, release it all the way back down. It's good stuff. Okay. From here, we're going to come into some more circles. What I want you to do is to bring both knees into your chest. Okay. Notice how your lower back feels, kind of getting ready. What we're going to do is to extend, touch my face, 4 times. You're going to extend both legs towards the ceiling. Okay. Now, turn your feet out. So you're making a classic Pilates V stance. So you can see my feet turning out. So from here, squeezing your inner thighs together. Quads are active. What we're going to do is to roll your shoulders back and down, long spine. You're going to bend your knees as if there's a string from the ceiling coming all the way down towards the pubic bone. And you're just going to trace it with your toes. Okay? So bend in your knees, toes are touching. You're going to take your legs out to the sides. Now, as you inhale, sweep your legs away. Exhale to come all the way back up, turned out. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now, because it's Pilates, we get to reverse. Yay! So, inhale, take the legs away from you. Exhale, open. Inhale, toes touch. And squeeze your inner thighs together. Scoop. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, open. Inhale, toes touch. And squeeze your inner thighs together all the way back up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Nicely done. Okay, from here, what we're going to do is to bring your right leg towards you. Left leg further away. Take your hands to your hamstring. You can stay here or bring your chin to your chest, lifting up, walking your hands up to maybe your calf muscle or your ankle. Now, my couch is in the way. So I could either let that be my stopping point or I can wiggle back just a little bit. Okay. So what we're going to do are some scissors. This is going to lengthen again the hamstring and also work the core. So what we're going to do is to pulse the legs, both of them. Pulse, pulse. While we do that, we sniff. Then we're going to switch in the air. Breathing out. Okay? And sniff, sniff, blow, sniff, sniff, blow. Now you can tell, I'm not looking towards the ceiling, looking towards my leg or my shirt. Okay? Sniff, sniff, blow, sniff, sniff, blow, sniff. 2 more. Last one. And hug your chest. Releasing that down. Turn your head gently from side to side, just in case we brought any tension there. Okay. How are we feeling? I can't see your comments. You're too far away. Okay, so what we're going to do is to do a two-legged circle. We've already done a one-legged circle, and we kind of prepped ourselves in the exercise before last. So I want you to extend your legs, turn your feet out. So this is fun. Okay, what I want you to do is as you inhale, bring your legs towards you. Little pelvic tilt, like you're about to do a reverse curl sit-up, or you are. So we're going to scoop. Inhale. As you exhale, open the legs, close them away from you. I'm going to touch my face because I'm itchy. Inhale, that's 5. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. Hold the legs away from you. Reverse. Yeah. Inhale towards your face. Scoop. And push away. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Last one. Bring your knees into your chest. Turn your head gently from side to side. Okay, let's do one more in the supine position. Okay. So we're going to do a teaser, or not a teaser, sorry, a wrap and zip. I'm wanting to do a teaser. So a wrap and zip, we're using everything that we've already started with. Okay. We're taking the legs wide. We will take the legs out, but the only difference that we're adding is a crisscross. Okay, this is a crisscross. So what we're going to do is to open the legs as wide as you're comfortable, bring them together, and crisscross. Inhale, blow, blow. Keep the legs super strong. Now, you're probably thinking, wait a minute, didn't you demonstrate the legs out just a little bit ago? Yes, I did. Hold the crisscross right here. Now, what we're going to do, we're at 90 degrees. We're going to take it out to a 45-degree angle. Okay? Now, we'll do this with the breath. Sniff, sniff, blow, blow. Now, what we're going to do is to take them out, but we're not all the way there until we're finished. So we're going to do a 4 count. Here we go. And 4, 3, 2. Now we're there. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Come up for 4, 3. Now open. Crisscross. Here we go for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold your crisscross for 4, 3, 2. Take it out for 4, 3, 2. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2. Come back up for 4, 3. Open, crisscross. Here we go for 4, 3, 2. Hold the crisscross for 4, 3, 2. Take it out for 4, 3. I itch my nose. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2. Come back up for 4, 3. Hug your knees into your chest. Isn't that your favorite? No. So right about now, your hip flexors might be calling me ugly names. So I want you to take your feet to the floor. I feel so good. You're going to take your feet wider than your hips. Windshield wipers. Come up on your tiptoes. Take your arms out to the side like a T. As you inhale, you're lengthening opposite directions. Exhale, both knees go over to the right. Now, while we're here, that left hip bone gets a break. I want you to reach your left hip bone out like you're pointing with it. As you inhale, you're going to scoop your tailbone under, coming back to center, and we'll twist second side. Okay, now here, Your right hip bone is reaching out, pointing. So we're actively getting this pull all the way down the leg to the quad, the hip flexor, the psoas. You might even feel a little bit up the side. We're going to go faster. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, scoop, scoop. One more time, both sides. Last one. Right back to center, and we'll release. Oh, so happy to be done with that wrap and zip. Okay, so from here, if that's it for you today, that's okay. We're going to keep going, okay? So what I want you to do is to go ahead and turn onto your right side, or towards the camera, whichever is easiest. Okay, and again, we want to make sure that we've got some space, unless you just are mad at your furniture and want to kick it. Okay, so we're going to line up your body with the edge of your mat or blanket. From here, you're going to take your feet to the corner. So we're in a pike position. Your bottom sticking out, your head and feet. It's almost like from the ceiling looking down. There's like a little check mark. Okay. Now, we must imprint the pelvis. The floor's not behind us. How are we going to imprint the pelvis? Scoop. Think about having something pushing into the wall behind you with your lower back. Scooping it under. Okay? So we have already activated our core, our powerhouse. We don't want to hula dance. Okay? Now, if you are using your core, you shouldn't hula dance. You should keep it nice and steady. But you can also use your top arm as an anchor to push into the floor. Don't just rely on your arm. Use your core. Even though it's a leg lift series, we must still use the core to control, to hold ourselves steady. So we've got our anchor, we've got our imprinting your pelvis. You're going to take your tuck leg up, but within the frame of the body. So it's only as high as your hip. Okay. Again, scooping. What we're going to do is to kick twice forward and then squeeze back twice. Okay. So kick, kick. Now I can see my leg. I know how high it is. When I bring it back behind me, I can't. Okay, so you're going to squeeze, squeeze. Now here's where a lot of people will lose that core. They'll hula, okay? We don't want to create a back bend here. We don't want to rock. So you're still scooping your tailbone under and reach it back so that we target the glutes and the hamstrings, okay? So together, we're going to kick, kick, reach it back. 3, 2, make sure you're not doing the hula. One more time. Kick, kick, and squeeze, squeeze, coming back to center. Bicycle kicks. Bringing the leg forward. Bringing your heel to your glute. And then reach it back. Okay, so again, you can't see the leg. You're trying to keep it level or as high as your hip. And you're using the glute. Make sure that you're not doing the hula dance coming forward. Scoop it under, okay? Bringing it forward. Bring the heel in and extend. I know that one of you guys is dealing with 6. Some stitches in your knee. So let's say that bending the knee is a little much. You could just do this and then back, okay? 3, 4, 5. One more time. Now let's come back to center. Because it's Pilates, we get to reverse. Yay! So we're going to back it up. Taking it back. Bring the heel in. And extend. So you can push your puppy out of the way if it's in your way trying to love on you. Or if a visitor comes over, you're like, no, we have to be 6 feet away. Move them back. Extend. I think this is 4. So that means we got 2 more. Last one. Coming right back to center. Okay, starting to feel it's a little bit warmer. What we're going to do is to come out of the frame of the body. Take your leg, your top leg up, and we'll flex, bring it back down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 2 more. Last one. Okay, still staying out of the frame of the body. We're going to do a hot potato. It's so much fun. It's good. Reach into the ball of your foot. Okay, so you're going to bring your foot forward. Tap, tap, tap. The floor is lava. Tss. Opposite, behind you. Tap, tap, tap. Lift. Tap, tap, tap. Tss. Tap, tap, tap. Tss. Tap, tap, tap. Tss. 4, 3, 2, and that's 1. Coming back to center. Okay, here's the bestest. Yes. Okay, I want you to pretend that there's a hula hoop at the bottom of your feet. Okay, you're going to paint the inside of it. So you can scoop in your tailbone under, reach through. You're going to make a big circle in one direction. Exhale to complete. Do it again. Inhale. 3. Don't let your hips rock. 4. It looks pretty, but it's hard. 5. 6. 2 more. 7. Last one. Reverse, reverse. For 8. 7. Make that leg long. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. Okay. Yay! Now we're going to make it tiny. And you would think that would be easier. It's so difficult. So imagine a bracelet at the end of your foot. I have to look at it because otherwise I'm just going up and down. Okay? So looking past something, make it a circle for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Scissor kicks. Yay! Bottom leg is first. Activate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that is 1. Okay. Top leg is going to come up. Bottom leg is going to squeeze to meet it. Both down. And again, lift, squeeze, and down. 2, squeeze, down. 3, 4, 5. 1 more, 1 more. Now, both up at the same time. Yay. Just 5, 4, 3. Whatever's facing the ceiling is getting work. 1 more. Okay. From here, we're going to add the upper half of the body. So happy. So you're going to lift your lower half and upper half together. Now, we can use a cheat, your top arm. We're not swinging ourselves, but it makes you feel like you're getting help. So you're going to inhale. Exhale. Lift. Inhale. Exhale. 3. 4. 5. Long. 6. 2 more. 1 more. Much better. Okay, from here, your leg is tired. It wants a break. So what we're going to do is to rotate. Turn your leg out. Bend your knee. So your toe is at your knee is to the ceiling. Okay? So we just turn that out, pressing the leg away from you. Okay? From here, that bottom leg is anchored. You're going to extend your leg towards the sky. Flex your foot and reach it all the way out. Very similar to when, before we were climbing the tree when it was coming back and forth. bringing it in. Extend it up, flex, and reach. Remember, if you're not used to pointing your foot, what you can do is to reach to the heel instead and out. Now, by pointing and flexing, we're working the calf muscle too, but you, instead of pointing, again, you can reach to the ball of the foot and down. Boy, I lost count. Let's do 3 more just in case. 2. 1 more time. Straight up and down for 6. 5. 4. Tickle the ceiling. 2. 1 more. Okay, now you get to go backwards. So you're going to take it up. Bend your knee. Toe touches the bottom leg. Now, your bottom leg is going to activate to lift as you extend and cross. Lift. Touch. Extend and cross. Lift. Touch. Extend and cross. 3 more. 2. 1 more. And we'll come back to center. Okay. Bend your knees. Yay! Like you're sitting in a chair. Okay. Now, even though we've changed the position of the legs, we still want to imprint the pelvis. So it's just a little scoop. Keep your feet together. Okay, like there's a hinge there. You're going to open your knee and close. Open and close. Now, you can just pretend like you're pushing against something, or you can actually make it harder. If you have a rubber band, you can bring it around your legs too. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Now you might think, oh, that's it, we're done. Nope. So your feet are going to stay up. Okay? Top knee is going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Dancing clown. Here we're going to go. Taking it up. Extend. Bring it in and squeeze closed. Push out. Extend. Bring it in and together. 3, 4, 5. 1 more. We're done now, right? No. Okay. Holding here. So, right now we've got knees down, feet up. So let's go feet down, knees up. What? And switch. 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 4, 3, 2. 1 more. Yay! If you're feeling it, of course, you can give yourself a little bit of a massage. And this is where you're so grateful and offer up thanks that we are not octopi. Only 2 legs. So we're going to come up and do all that on the second side. Yay! So go ahead and spin around. Okay. We're almost there. I would say, oh, if you're tired, go ahead and take a break. No, we can do this. We're almost there, okay? It's only going to take like another hour. I'm just So we're going to start out. I'm just kidding. Making sure that you've got room, so if you don't want to kick your chair, we'll come forward a little bit. Okay. It's not as much room as we usually have in the studio, but it'll work. Okay. You're going to take your feet to the corner of the mat. So from the ceiling, making a giant check mark. Are we in position? Position, check. Okay. Pelvic tilt. So we want to imprint the pelvis. There's nothing behind us. Press your middle lower back into the wall behind you. Anchor arm is in place. Okay. If it's bothering your wrist, make a fist. Top leg comes up. We're still in the frame of the body. Shoulder to shoulder, hip to hip. Let's take it forward. Here we go. Reach it back. Squeeze, squeeze. Kick, kick, and squeeze. You could flex and reach through the ball of the foot. Kick, kick, squeeze. I lost count. Let's do 3 more. Last 2. Squeeze it back. 1 more time. Okay, coming back to center. Bicycle kicks. Taking it forward. Bring the heel in and extend. Remember, you can't see what you're doing. Make sure that you're not hula. You're going to take it forward, bring the heel in, and extend. Kick and extend. 3, I think, because I just lost my train of thought. The last 2, we can do this. So much stronger. 1 more. Coming back to center. Reverse. So taking it behind you. Bring your heel in and extend. You're going to sweep it back. Bring the heel in and extend. 3. Scoop. 4. 5. 6. 2 more. We got this. You might have realized this leg is already tired. It's because we were pushing into the floor on the other side. Okay, coming back to center. Okay, so what we're going to do is to come out of the frame of the body, taking it up, flexing down. Taking it up, flexing down. Forward. When it starts to hurt, we get into de-stress. It's not there yet. Soon. And I lost count again. Let's do 2 more just in case. Last one. Okay, the floor is lava. When do we get to play that when we're old? Only in furniture stores. So I want you to reach through the ball of the foot. We're going to tap, tap, tap. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. 4, 3, 2. Last one. It hurts now. Okay, it's good stuff. We're going to scissor kick. Bottom leg is first. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. No, I did not forget the hula hoops. Don't worry. Reach into the ball of the foot. Let's make that circle for 10. Did we do 10 on the other side? No, it was 8. That's 7. 6. Thank goodness. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And we reverse. 8, 7, long leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Now we do the 10. Make it smaller, little bracelet. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold it here. Ah. Okay. So, top leg comes up. Bottom leg is going to squeeze to meet it. Both down. And lift. Squeeze. Down. 3. Squeeze. 4. 2 more. Last one. Both together. For 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Yeah. Adding top and lower together. Move the sweat off of your hand. It's very wonderful and beautiful. Okay, so you're going to take your top arm, reaching it up as you inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We control. 3. Whatever's facing the sky gets worked. 4. 3. 2. One more time. Yay! We're tired. We feel it. So we're getting a break. Top leg is going to turn up. And bend. Oh, the leg is so heavy. You're pressing your leg out behind you. So it's not that you're bringing your knee forward. The knee goes towards the ceiling. Outer thighs reaching back. The reason, this rotation of the hip, it gives the muscles that we were just working a good little bit of a break. Keep your anchor in place. You're going to reach up, relax, and squeeze all the way back down. Bringing it down. Reach up, flex, and lower. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. Reverse, reverse. Taking it up. Bringing your knee in. I skipped a step. Okay, so we'll go ahead and extend it all the way out, just straight up and straight down. I apologize. I was caught up in, oh, this feels so much better. I'm so glad that we're almost done. Just now I forgot my count. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Now, you take it up. Bend your knee. Bottom leg comes up. You squeeze. Lift, tap, and squeeze. 3. Tap and squeeze. 4. Tap, squeeze. 5. Tap, squeeze. 6. Tap. Let's do 2 more. Just because it hurts. 1 more. Yay. Okay. Let's bend the knees. Bring it in. Oh, little massage. Okay, your feet are on hinges. We're almost done. You guys are so good, so strong. We're almost done. There's a hinge on your feet. Top leg is going to lift and release. And again, you can pretend like you're resisting. That works. Or you can press or even use a rubber band. But if you can use your imagination to resist, it really does change your workout. 1 more. Hold it here. Knees stay down, but your feet come up. The hinge is still here. Open and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. With a kick. Open. Extend. Bring it in. And touch down. 2, 3. Extend. And 4. We're almost there. 5. Oh, that was 3. 2. My son fussed at me yesterday for when we were doing Russian twists. I kept messing up the count, so we ended up doing a whole lot. Keeping your knees down, feet are up. We'll reverse. Feet down, knees are up. Knees down, feet up. Feet down, knees up. Twist. 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 4. 3. 2. 1 sure you're crossing over your knee. Your hip, we want to take that to the floor. Give your leg a hug. I'm so sorry, I'm meaning. Lifting up. Really getting everywhere that we just worked. Okay, now we want to switch sides to stretch out the other side. But we're going to do it with a little flare. Okay? So you're going to take your leg, or your arms back. We'll inhale and exhale. Not really hard, but it just feels pretty. Reach your hips down. Or if it feels strong and bendy. Lifting up. Nice and tall. Woo! Full deep breaths. We're going to come to an easy seated position. Long spine. Let's go ahead and lean to, I'm going to not mirror you, I'm going to lean to the right, press your left leg away from you. Oh, so we're hitting the hip of the waist up the side body, just trying to push that leg away. You're going to inhale to come back up, tall as we can get, up and over to the second side, press your leg away from you, feeling that pull on the side and the hip. Full deep breaths. Abs are tight. You can come all the way back up. Maybe we walk ourselves out. Get that stretch in your backside. And we're going to come all the way back up. Now, even though we worked the legs, we did work a lot of the core, especially the side body. So we're going to come into the saw. Taking your legs out to the sides. Okay. I am hyper flexible in my legs, so a lot of times my heels will pop up. If that's you, that's not good. Take your heels to the floor. Of course, we don't want super bent knees, but if that's what we're working with, that's okay. We are not after the legs today. We're after the side, or in this stretch, we're after the side body. Okay? So what I want you to do, the hardest part of this is to sit tall, because for Americans, what we tend to do, this is comfortable for us, but it's squashing everything down. So we got to anchor down, lift up. So we are working the core, we're opening everything. Take your arms out to the side. Feet are flexed. So I want you to think of your pinkies, cutting off your pinky toes. So what we're going to do is to inhale. Right arm is going to reach to that left leg. So inhale, twist. Exhale, reach it out for 3. Now, you don't ever have to come close. 2, and 1. So you could stay up here the whole time as long as you're feeling a little something happening. Inhale, exhale, 3, 2, 1. And we're also not bouncing. That's making little tears in the body. So you're going to reach it out, reach a little bit further, reach a little bit further, and inhale. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. One more time, both sides. 3, 2, 1. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And releasing your arms down. We're going to lean back, bringing your feet together. Lean back, take your feet wide. I thought we were done. We are. Take it back. And forward. And this time, come to an easy seated position. Nice tall spine, shoulders rolling back and down. Lift to the pelvic floor, creating that slight pelvic tilt. Drop your chin towards your chest. Feeling the length in the back of the neck run down the spine. Taking your right ear to the right shoulder. So a lot of times, even when we don't mean to, we'll tense up through the neck. Bringing your chin back to your chest. Left ear to the left shoulder. And bringing your chin back to your chest. Bringing your head upright. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, push down, meet with resistance. Feel the side body again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know that this will probably be shared on the YMCA homepage. Again, I am Dana Antonio, and when the Y is not closed, usually you can find me in the mornings. Have a great rest of your day, and we can kick people to stay 6 feet away from us. Have a great rest of your day.